I'm worried. I'm concerned about the longevity and sustainability of this work.
Federal dollars meant to help reduce violence in St. Louis drying up. Tonight, we've got the first alert on local organizations working to fill the gap. Thank you for joining us tonight from wherever you are streaming. I'm Morgan Harris. Federal funds helping a clinic focused on bullet wound recovery is drying up. Our Sean Logging reports on how their mission will continue despite financial uncertainty.
When I was shot, I really didn't know where I could go for support.
In January 2024, a bullet hit Keisha Blanchard while out for a walk.
From removing my actual bullet to giving me tools when it comes to grounding myself.
She says it was the bullet-related injury clinic, the Brick, where she found healing and community, a place she keeps coming back to for support.
And as a patient, I know how important it is to have the resources, to have the tools, to have the Band-Aids, to have the medicine, and not just, like a pill, but the spiritual medicine.
Everything we do is for free. We don't charge patients to come in. We don't charge for our supplements, and we show up whenever needed.
The Brick is the violence intervention arm for Power for STL. Executive Director Jamila Owens-Todd says right now the City of St. Louis's Office of Violence Prevention is its biggest funder.
Those funding sources will end this summer.
One allocation for Power for STL, $1.18 million for community violence intervention. It's among dozens of related projects funded by the city's pod of pandemic-era ARPA money. Last year, the Brick also suddenly lost a $1 million federal grant.
No dip or decrease in the services that we offer. What is happening now is that we're feeling those funding losses, and that shows up in more so personnel changes.
All of the ARPA money the city received, nearly $500 million, needs to be spent by the end of this year. For the Brick, Jamila says that means finding other sources of funding when their contract ends.
Now, I've been thinking about this since 2025, so we have some really good opportunities ahead, leaning in more with family foundations and private funders.
Jamila makes it clear the Brick isn't going anywhere because this mission is too important.
I mean, this work doesn't stop because a funder stops. We are committed to it. It's just a part of who we are. A lot of us were raised to care for our community in this way, so we just find other ways.
Finding a Way has patients like Keisha stepping up, organizing an online fundraiser for the Brick next week.
It feels like my baby a little bit, like my baby that's on life support, and I cannot let her die.
In St. Louis, Sean Logging, First Alert 4.
The city tells First Alert 4 in part, as those funds were always time-bound, we will work creatively to find new ways of partnering in these important efforts.